Carla.
Hey, Cindy.
You have a little something wrong with you.
Oh, sorry.
I thought Steven had first turned it.
No, he did not. I had a problem with that this morning.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, I'm sorry. I never trusted that son of a bitch.
What did you do this time? Steal another one of your ideas?
No. It was my idea for the carpool last month. I brought it up to the office. They didn't seem to care. He brings it up this week, and everyone thinks it's such a good idea.
I don't remember you saying anything about a carpool.
That's because no one listens to me, especially Steven, unless he's trying to steal another idea from me.
Can I just make a suggestion?
What?
You just need to be more assertive, that's all, you know? Stop letting people push you around. Stand up more often. Does he even know you're driving today?
No. He tried to pick me up, but we had a fight.
Seriously?
Yeah. He was 10 minutes early, then he complained about my perfume, then he insisted on blasting the radio at full volume, and that's when I said, I've had enough, so I'll drive myself.
So he's driving himself, right?
No, this is his car.
This is Steven's car? Why are you driving Steven's car?
Well, it wasn't my turn to carpool until next week, so I didn't put any gas in my car.
So what's Steven driving?
Oh, he's not driving, he's in the trunk.
What?
Yeah, I took his car and put him in the trunk.
Are you kidding me?
I told you, I had enough.
He's in the trunk. You can't just leave him in a trunk like that.
It doesn't matter. I told you it got a little heated between us. But hey, at least I had, where did I put it? My potato peeler with me.
You killed him.
Look, Sandy, I don't know what the big idea is. You told me I have to be more assertive. So I'm being more assertive.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're here. And that's another thing. Why the hell does Steven get a reserved parking space and no one else does? I just don't get it. All right, come on, let's go. We're late for work.